Porque llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que sabe. Perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro, nunca hice.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready. For some NBA action. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against New York. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3. And for New York, they've got Paul Millsap, James Harden out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Harden. Hero, no good. Outside Harden. Here's Aguirre. Takes a 3. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Bam Adebayo. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York.
That's good from Ayton. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
5 on the clock. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Aguirre. Butler Butler covering. Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Martin outside. The three is up. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Rozier. Stolen by Hero. For three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hero's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Now here's Millsap. He puts up a three. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 4. Martin outside. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo, a screen on Rozier. Lowry against Rozier. Clock at 6. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Blocked. The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Now here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Strus, knocked away. Robinson passes to Strus. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Beal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end. And in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
Jones, he's checked in for New York. Ja Morant comes in for Rozier. Haslam, he's checked in for Miami.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Strus. Over Jones. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Outside Robinson. Strus against Jones. Pass to Haslam. For 3, Robinson. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Beal. Morant, the pass to Beal. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Vincent. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. Off target at the rim. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-4 run. Down low. Here's Chambers. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Oh, stolen by Morant. In transition. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Robinson against Beal. Outside Strus. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was just before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a minute with this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
DeAndre Ayton is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Cooper in at the shooting guard.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Victor Oladipo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Yurtseven in at the center position.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
Here's Millsap, and the layup is good off the glass. Millsap's got his first 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Oladipo on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Oladipo's got 6 in the quarter.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. The visitors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. The layup off target. Here's Cooper. Oh! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Ayton, the screen on Hero. Pass to Ayton. Here's Aguirre. Now here's Millsap. Oh, got a piece of it. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Rozier. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. To Butler. Hero with it. Hounded by Beal. Here's Jovic. Back to Hero. Here's Jovic. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. A minute 53 left in the first half. Morant. Morant with the slam!
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Now Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. He gets it in there.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And here's New York now. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Vincent, pounded by Morant. Hero for three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And they get it back. Fox outside. Pass to Morant. And here's Millsap. Adebayo with a steal. 41 seconds left in the first half. Back to Vincent. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. New York goes the other way with it. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Morant's got 8 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Back to Vincent. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Left side, Morant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And Morant no good on that one. Chambers, good. He has 6.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Outside Butler from outside the arc. And that's not going to go. And so it's New York. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Paul Millsap is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Terry Rozier. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
Tries a 9-footer. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And they're pushing it up. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
But DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
Adebayo, a screen on Harden. Hero cashes in the 12-footer. Hero's got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That one drops for him.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Harden, the pass to Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Fox is checked in for New York. Cooper comes in for James Harden. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Miami. pass to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Ayton with the defensive effort. And here's New York now. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Lowry with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
So both teams making some changes here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now here's Oladipo. 6 points for him to end the run. The rebound by Carter. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Oladipo outside. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Carter. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue. Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And that one misses. And it's Miami's ball. Right wing. Here's Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Now here's Robinson. Up top, Dedmon. On the wing, Strus. From deep. No good. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
That's just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bake right there.
Here's Vincent. Pounded by Morant. On the wing, Strus. The three. The rebound by Aguirre. And here's New York now. They're on a 19-7 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Third team foul. Shooting for New York, Mark Aguirre. One shot.
Hero for three. It doesn't go for him. And Beal puts up a deep three. And so it's New York with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for Miami. Gabe Vincent out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Haslam in at the power forward position. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there. To
the paint. Out to Fox. Back to O'Neal. Can't get it to drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Haslam. Back to Strus. Here's Oladipo, defended by Jones. Oladipo against Jones. Just 5 on the clock. You're 7, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's O'Neal, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to your 7. Oladipo against Jones. Out to the wing. Here's Vincent. Here's Strus. No good from outside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For 3, Oladipo sinks it from distance.
Well, it's a difficult guard contending with Victor Oladipo because this guy is prepared on the catch to make a shot.
Deflected. Launches it. That shot is off. New York goes the other way with it. Fox with the ball. Strus covering. Fox, that's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Fox has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to your 7. And here's Oladipo. You're 7 with the ball. Back to Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Strus. Now here's your 7. For 3, Oladipo. Rebounded by Fox. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Oladipo. Jones' shot is good.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Oladipo outside. Again, the miss by Oladipo.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And yep, it's good.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Pass to Haslam. Outside Strus. There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th. They get it back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Jones. Chambers, good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Morant. Oladipo on the wing. They get the rebound. Lets it go from deep. Chambers grabs the miss.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. You're 7 on the double team. Jones from outside. It's not going to go for him. And here's Oladipo. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. Terry Rozier is out there with Harden. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, the guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And so off the tip, it's New York. Harden outside. Back to Millsap. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Now here's Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
And the Magic making a change here. Ross is checked in.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just mine.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Anthony against Rozier. Here's Millsap. It's hauled in by the Magic. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Anthony against Rozier. To the paint. And Millsap puts it in.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Millsap's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Anthony against Rozier. Goes up the baseline. Anthony's shot is off. Bamba against Harden. Has to Aguirre. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Now, here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Bamba sets a screen. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony can't hit. New York with the ball. 3-point lead. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one drops for him.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Bamba setting the pick for Suggs. Pass to Bamba. And they get it. No good that time. And New York will come the other way. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here is Aguirre. Harden missing his last shot. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Anthony in the corner. The tray. Back to Ross. Magic moving the ball around. The Magic again can't hit. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for New York. Got a piece of it. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Ross against Aguirre. Ross passes to Wagner. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Jalen Suggs.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
On the wing, Isaac. Misses the three.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Away team ball.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Beal. Rejected by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
Fultz against Beal. It's stolen by Fultz. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Chambers with a screen on Anthony. Morant kicks to Carter. Here's Chambers, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Carter with a screen on Beal. Here's Fultz. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. New York ahead, up by 5. And back with the start of the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Hampton out there with Anthony, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. To the middle, Isaac with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Harris, no good. New York leading by 3. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
To the inside. Here's Isaac. It's rebounded by New York. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And it's good for 2. Rozier's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
Anthony with it. Isaac outside. Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That's on Shaq.
Now the savvy veteran now, Gary Harris, drawing the contact.
And how about the career Gary Harris has had up to this point?
What you love about Gary Harris is he's going to do whatever his coaching staff asks him to do. He can make a three-point shot with great consistency. He's willing to share the basketball. He can make clutch free throws late. There was a time in his career where he was a real force on the defensive end. Now, Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge.
And Rozier pulls it down. New York leading by 5. Cooper the pass to Rozier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who's just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
For the Magic, Terrence Ross is checked in for Harris. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Hampton. And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Here's Suggs. The rebound by Cooper. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Millsap misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Anthony kicks to Ross. Back to Anthony. Wagner passes to Suggs. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the rejection by Ayton. Cooper against Wagner. Outside Millsap. And there's the pass to Cooper. Millsap a screen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Millsap's got 6.
Check out the footwork from Millsap. Rolls off the pick smooth and gets to his spot. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Deep 2 from Anthony. The Magic again can't hit.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Rozier. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Cooper.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Rozier, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
For the Magic, Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Okeke, and it's Fultz in for Jalen Suggs. Ross finds Fultz. Wagner with a screen for Fultz. They need this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
At the line for 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And finished off by Morant.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Fultz. The three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Checking in for your home team, Wendell Carter Jr., Gary Harris.
And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Paul Millsap out there with Ayton. Then it's Harden. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Aguirre in at the three. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Harris kicks to Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Terry Rozier. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. Isaac kicks to Anthony. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Magic moving the ball around. No one near Isaac as he lets it go.
And Millsap with the focus there defensively, just stretching out to bother the shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. Hampton, he's checked in for the Magic.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Bamba, a screen on Harden. Stolen by Harden. And he drives in. Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
How many times have we seen Millsap throw it down? We've known about his leaping ability for years.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
New York leading by 13. Harden scanning the floor. It's deflected. Bamba with the block. And they're able to recover. Millsap with it, picked up by Harris. Offensive rebound. And at last, they get one to fall. Warriors got 6. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Orlando making some changes. Bol comes in for Bamba. And Okeke subbed in for Isaac. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Fox, he's checked in for Millsap. Beal comes in for Aguirre. Cooper, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Morant in for Rozier. Puts it up from 12. And that one goes long. And so it's New York with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And it's Morant missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Okeke.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic, trailing by 17. Kicks it to Harris. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Anthony, and misses it off the right side of the rim. New York with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Cooper. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Okeke passes to Harris. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And there's the drive.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Bol. Franz Wagner comes in for Okeke. Terrence Ross is checked in for Harris. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Hampton. And then for New York, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Ayton. Chambers comes in for Fox. And Jones subbed in for Cooper. Fultz, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside Anthony. Beal against Fultz. Carter pulls it in. The three from Morant. They get it back. And that one's good. Beal.
Well, that's what you call winning basketball by Bradley Beal. Gets an extra possession for his team. Nicely done.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. New York ahead as they finish the period. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. The post pairing, Wagner along with Carter. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Suggs. He's off on that one. So New York will take it the other way. And it's Beal in the corner. Offline with his 3. Carter finds Rozier. Carter with a screen on Anthony.
Once Rozier is in the lane, this guy's so effective at finding his way to the cup.
And it's Orlando's ball. Anthony looking it over. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And he converts the layup.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony.
It's on Cole Anthony.
Terry Rozier drawing the whistle right there. Just such a savvy offensive player.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
The 10-footer. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Cooper. And he dunks it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Bol setting the pick for Anthony. He kicks it to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Just his first attempt. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Cooper. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Orlando making a change here. Harris is checked in. Ja Morant, he's checked in for New York. And it's Orlando's ball. Now Hampton. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Kept alive. Here's Carter. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Anthony against Morant. Down low, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation, my goodness.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Anthony against Morant. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Okeke. And they get it back. Bol, that's good.
Towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Morant dishes to O'Neal. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Bol setting the pick for Hampton. Inside, clock at 6. The 15-footer, again the magic score.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Harris outside. From the arc. The shot comes out, and New York the other way now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Chambers the pass to O'Neal. Shaq with a screen on Harris. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Fultz with the ball. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Hey, hey. That's Mendo. Ride for your click, that's Mendo. Broke, that's Mendo. Always, that's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Gotta stick to the. I keep everywhere I go. I'm from the section where the Asians cold. Front line pressing, never trying to get bold. Married to the streets, I need a wedding ring. Won't problem, let the trying to find out everything. I know a couple told it's embarrassing. We be on the mission trying to get chips. That boy think he litty. Everybody in these cold streets, we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things and told us follow. Basic and how to use them. That's Mendo. Ride for your click, that's Mendo. Broke, that's Mendo. Always, that's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo.
Duct tape wrapped around the. Be out by the. trip. I'm trying to walk down when they play. Ask them what they charging for.